The former president of the United States of America states, and I quote, George Washington Bush, he said that agriculture is one of the most noble, the most purposeful, and the most helpful sector and occupation of man. My distinguished judges, the chairman of the day, my fellow contestants, ladies and gentlemen, guests, I am Abubakar Faridat Yunusa, tag number DEC 0560526. Today, before I start, I want to give you a short story. And then later I'll be incorporating the story into my innovation. Let's take Mama Aisha for example. In the year 2025, Mama Aisha is a big-scale farmer in Sokoto. She has 3 hectares of land. In the year 2025, Mama Aisha, she's planted tomato in the 3 hectares of land. The rain came. The tomatoes were harvesting. They were blowing. She was happy because she thought that this year, she's going to be having a lot of harvest. But then, 2 weeks later, small tiny worms were under the plant. Mama Aisha didn't notice. After 5 weeks, the plants were already having holes. Mama Aisha rushed to the market. She bought her pesticide. She came back and she sprayed them. But it was too late. Mama Aisha lost 60% of her yield for that year. And not just her, the neighboring farmers also did the same thing. And by the time of the harvest, when they were taken to the market, the productivity of the farm, of the products for that year was affected. And not just Sokoto, it affected Kaduna, it affected Kano, it affected Nigeria as a whole. Because Mama Aisha is not just a farmer of Nigeria. She is one of the best and one of the biggest suppliers of agricultural products to the whole nations. So now this story I just told you, it's not just about Mama Aisha. This story is about the cry of our farmers, the plight at which they go through every day. And that's the problem of Nigeria, because our farmers are going through issues, and sometimes we are not giving them enough attention, which I'm trying to do today. So I'm trying to tell you that for the problem of Mama Aisha and other farmers, I, Abubakar Faridat Yunusa, is standing here today to give them the solutions to their problem, which is my innovation, AgroTrack AI. Ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to introduce you, AgroTrack AI. AgroTrack AI is not just an app. AgroTrack AI is an innovation. It's a technology. We're inventing agriculture into real-life estates. And the way we'll be solving this problem is that those plants and late detection of these we are going to be looking at them. And then we'll be able to provide, the app is going to be providing a space that will be able to help our farmers to detect their plant and diseases early. And it's not just that. We are not just giving them plant and disease. What is plant without livestock? Agriculture is both plant, livestock, and plant. So we'll be doing that too. And like the other judge just said, that whenever there is a problem, there's a solution. And whenever there is a problem, there will be a solution. And I'm giving that solution. And what I'm giving today, I'm not the first person to start it. There are other people that have done it. We have Nestle Nigeria. We have Plant Eve. We have Agro Nigeria. There are also something like this, but ours is more unique. Ours is something that I've not done before. Our own will be unique and more presentable and more flexible for the farmers than what is already on ground. Please, can I have the app? Open the app. So now this is my app. We have the home page. It is built in a way that is very friendly, user-friendly. It can solve the problem of our farmers. We are integrating AI into the app, not just the app. There's AI, it's AI integrated. Look at the scan product, very flexible. This is the home page for my product. This is the scan plant. As a farmer, imagine you have a plant and your plant is infected. All you have to do in your app is to come online. When you come online, you go online, you snap your distance, put it here at the scan product. Scan crop, you put it there, and then the plant is going to automatically detect the disease for you. It will not just detect the disease for you, it's going to tell you what you'll be using and the plant, the kind of disease and insecticide and the amount that you'll be using for you to be able to do that very fast, very reliable, and very affordable. For the livestock, we'll be going for the livestock. Please, can you go to the livestock, please? I will show you a practical example of that. This is the livestock. Let's assume I'm having a cattle. Please, can you click on the cattle? Let's assume I'm having a cattle. My cattle is having high fever. Click on the high fever, please. It's having high fever. It's having loss of appetite. Please, can you click on the loss of appetite? Please go down. Here, check livestock health. If you have other symptoms, you can write them there. When you check the livestock health, please can you go down so that they can see it? Can you see it? The problem of our farmers is the bovine invariant fever, and then the urgent attention is going to give you the causes. This is the immediate home care, and this is the treatment recommendation for the app. And apart from that, I will tell you something. If you are not satisfied with this, we are not stopping here. We have, can you go to market, please? We have expert veterinary doctors on our app. All you have to do is go into the app, take the number of the veterinary doctor, call him, tell him, my plant is having this. I'm not satisfied with what I'm getting on the app. I need you to please give me product and book a time for me. He will book a time for you. You go to his place, because most of them in the rural areas are farmers. They don't have immediate access to experts. So that is why our app is here. You don't have access to experts, call them on phone, tell them your needs, and then you'll be wondering. I will tell you that this app is designed in a way that it will be giving 85 to 75% accuracy. Can we go to the alerts? You know, in Nigeria, whenever you are talking, some people will be like, no one knows tomorrow. No one knows tomorrow. It's a lie, yo. My AgroTrack AI knows tomorrow. It does know tomorrow, because tell me why you have an app that in the app, when there is a disease in Kaduna, it is telling you already that there is a disease in Kaduna and you should be ready. You should keep your things on ground, your preventive measures on ground. That the thing is coming from Kaduna. Just imagine he tells you that. He has given you a S4 already. If all of us were being told what we are going to do today, I will not be standing here stressing myself. I will know already what I'm going to be coming there to say. Just imagine, my app is telling you that you should be ready. Tomorrow, there's a disease coming to Sokoto. That moment, you have solved half of your problem, because a problem half known is a problem half solved. Let's go to the setting, please. Let's go to the setting. When the app is here, you'll be wondering to yourself, I'm talking about the farmers. Yes, I'm talking about the farmers. Not all of them are literate. Our app is there to bridge the contract between illiteracy and literacy. We have illiterate farmers. I'm sure, I'm not trying to insult them, but then it's unknown. Some of us look at farmers like they didn't go to school. But then, they are making a good living. They are not to be blamed. They didn't go to school. They did not kill anybody. In our school, they no go. Once we get to an app, this is the English version, Hausa version. We have an Hausa version. Please, can you click on the Hausa version? We have an Hausa version for our app. In the sense that when you don't understand English that much, I'm sure when you talk to the farmers that you have an app for them, they will be wondering that how would they be able to communicate with the app? They don't have, some of them have smartphones, but they can't use it. Then you tell them that they should not worry. Content the hankelin kamalam. Our app has Hausa on it. It can speak to you in Hausa. And not just Hausa, this is just the prototype. I am trying to tell you that in the years to come, our app will not just be speaking Hausa. We'll be speaking Yoruba, we'll be speaking Igbo, we'll be speaking Hausa, we'll be speaking Fulani. Because now, in the next 2 to 3 years, I'm trying to tell you that we will not just be Africa. We as Nigerians, we are coming. Tell Korea, tell China, we are ready to compete with them. And when we are coming, we are not just coming small. We are not satisfied with being the giant of Africa. We want to be the giant of the global world. And that is what my app is here to do today. In as much as I know I'm looking at my possible potential investors right now, they'll be thinking, I'm giving the farmers, what are they getting? Don't worry. I have that for you. In as much as we are giving the farmers, we are getting something income. I can't just give out for free because I have investors. I have to go back and tell them what I got. So for that, we'll be doing premium subscription. There's a free subscription. Yes, you can get the free trial today, tomorrow. But after that, you are going to be registering for premium subscription. And it has level by level. We'll be doing in-ad identification. We'll be doing adverts. We'll be collaborating with agricultural agencies and others for us to be able to bring revenue so that we'll be able to take our AgroTrack AI to the next level. And ladies and gentlemen, after this few points of my demonstration, I am very, very sure and I am convinced and I'm so sure that I'm able to convince you that agriculture is here to stay. Agriculture, Nigerians, we are here to stay. And we will be integrating AgroTrack AI. And in the next 2 to 3 years, Nigeria will not just be the way they are. We'll be reducing employment, we'll be increasing income, we'll be adding to the capacity of the farmers, and we'll be building a nation that is food secured and very, very, very potential for a good Nigerian and a good citizen. Thank you all, and God bless you.